Welcome to Top 10 Archive. Thanks to the wonders of live television, we're able to experience everything, including those instances that some would want us to forget about.
And as for this job, well, not that I have a choice, but I quit.
That's not going to happen, at least not with us listing off these 10 incredibly awkward televised instances. Number 10. Steve Harvey's Miss Universe gaffe. Being crowned Miss Universe is an amazing accomplishment to those participating, so to have been Miss Columbia the night of the great 2015 mix-up was likely devastating. At the end of the dramatic build-up between Miss Philippines and Miss Colombia, Steve Harvey allegedly does what any good host would do and reads precisely what was on the teleprompter, and that was a victory announcement in favor of Ariadna Gutierrez of Colombia. Mere moments after crowning the victor, though, Harvey was forced to backpedal and suck the joy out of Miss Colombia and announce Miss Philippines, Pia Wurtzbach, the real Miss Universe.
The first runner-up is Colombia.
Between Harvey's apology and Ariadna's stunned gaze, it was hard for viewers not to cringe. Number 9. The Bachelor Dump. You made it so far, winning The Bachelor and earning that final rose. All that's left is to make it through the final after the rose special, and you're home free with your new beau. For Melissa Wycroft, it was that final special that turned her romantic life into an even bigger soap opera. Unsure of his decision to take Melissa over the runner-up, Molly Mullaney,
over the last few weeks, I haven't been able to stop thinking about Molly.
Jason Mesnick decides to do the only honorable thing he can think to do.
I came here to find somebody to spend the rest of my life with, and we're not right for each other.
End their 6-week relationship on live television.
You're such a bastard.
Number 8. Ashley Simpson's SNL Hoedown. Lip-syncing is not a new bastardization of live entertainment, but it's still shocking when it's revealed a performer resorts to the act. During the October 23, 2004 episode of Saturday Night Live, Simpson was the slated musical guest. Her first performance of the night, Pieces of Me, went off without a hitch, but when Jude Law introduced her for the second time, he was ushering the audience and at-home viewers into a scenario of awkward dancing and revelations. Simpson was geared up to sing Autobiography, but Pieces of Me began to play.
On a Monday, I'm waiting. Tuesday, I'm failing.
Unsure of what to do, the singer launched into a hoedown, walked off the stage, and then blamed her band for playing the wrong song.
I feel so bad my band started playing the wrong song, and I didn't know what to do, so I thought I'd do a hoedown.
Number 7. Janet Jackson's Halftime Malfunction. Super Bowl 38 featured an incredible game between the New England Patriots and Carolina Panthers, but by the end of the halftime show, the game was the last thing most media outlets were talking about. Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake took the center stage in a surprisingly in-sync collaboration, but again, nobody wound up caring about the performance. Instead, the focus was on the alleged wardrobe malfunction at the end of the act. It's a wonder which was more awkward, the actual malfunction or Jackson trying to get everyone to believe it wasn't intentional. Number 6. Sinead O'Connor takes on the Pope. You know a really bad way to make friends? Rip up a picture of one of the most revered religious figures of your time while singing the word evil. Another fine Saturday Night Live moment, Sinead O'Connor was the show's musical guest on October 3, 1992. Keeping the energy high, O'Connor sang an a cappella version of War by Bob Marley, staring intently at the camera for the entire 3-minute production. At the song's end, which mentions a victor of good over evil,
of good over evil,
O'Connor pulls out a picture of Pope John Paul II and rips it into pieces, allegedly protesting against sexual abuse in the Catholic Church.
Fight the real enemy.
Adding to the awkwardness is the hush of silence that washed over the studio. Number 5. Geraldo visits Capone's vault. In 1986, former ABC reporter Geraldo Rivera was hot on the trail of something that would help his career even further. He was going to be the first person to open a secret vault owned by Al Capone.
And nobody knows what's in it. Some say money. Some say bodies. Some say it's booby traps. And we're going to open it.
Medical examiners were present to look over any bodies found. The Internal Revenue Service provided agents to collect on the money expected to be discovered. And Rivera's charm was there to bring this incredible moment to the world. When the vault finally opened, an empty room was revealed. Making good on a bet made with critics prior to the special, Rivera awkwardly belted out one line of Frank Sinatra's Chicago and walked away.
Chicago, Chicago, that's Holland town. All right, I'm going. I'll see you.
Number 4. Kanye West interrupts Taylor Swift. It wouldn't be a list about awkwardness if Kanye West didn't show up at least once.
Something like, I am a god. Everybody says, who does he think he is? I just told you who I thought I was, a god.
This time his arrogance provided him with the cojones needed to jump on stage during the MTV Video Music Awards in 2009 to interrupt Taylor Swift's freshly won Best Female Video Award speech. Rather than provide the young artist with any honest praise, West snatched the mic to call out an injustice done to Beyoncé.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
Swift, stunned, stood awkwardly as the audience cheered and jeered West's outburst. Maybe Beyoncé's video was one of the best of all time, but was it worth embarrassing a young artist to force his opinion? Number 3. Kanye's thoughts on George W. Hurricane Katrina was physically devastating to New Orleans and Louisiana, but emotionally affected us all. It also brought together Mike Myers and Kanye West for a heartfelt message about the Red Cross's efforts. Myers sticks to his script, but the outspoken Kanye launches into an awkward tirade on the media's portrayal of black people in the region.
I hate the way they portray us in the media. If you see a black family, it says they're looting. See a white family, it says they're looking for food.
And makes claims that they have been given the permission to go down and shoot us.
They've given them permission to go down and shoot us.
Myers tried to recover the intended message, though his efforts go to waste when Kanye ends with a profound statement.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Number 2. An interview with Martin Short. Kathy Lee has been on television for quite some time and should know the many faux pas you don't want to commit on television. The biggest of them probably being bringing up your guest's deceased spouse and talking about them as if they're still alive. During an interview with Martin Short to plug the animated movie Madagascar, Kathy Lee brings up how madly in love Short and his wife are.
But you're still like in love.
Madly in love. Madly in love.
Asking specifically how they're still in love after 36 years.
Why?
Cute. I'm cute.
There's a moment of hesitation in Short's answer, as if he wanted to explain that his spouse, Nancy Dolman, had passed away over a year prior. Instead, he acted as a gentleman, avoided embarrassing the host on air, and waited for a commercial break. Number 1. Roseanne Barr, National Anthem. Roseanne's boisterous personality made her a sensation in the 80s and 90s, but she risked tanking it all with an opportunity to sing the United States national anthem at a doubleheader baseball game with the Padres and Reds. Not that being asked to sing the nation's anthem is a bad thing, but when you butcher it as she did, you can expect to tick off quite a few people. Roseanne rushed through the first half of the song, paying no mind to tone or pace, and the crowd was sure to let her know that her alleged mockery of the anthem was unappreciated. Barr finished singing, grabbed her crotch, and quickly walked off the field. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this, be sure to visit and sign up with our friends at Geek Fuel by using our affiliate link found in the description section. For just $20 a month, you'll receive at least $50 worth of geeky stuff that you'll actually use. Each box comes with a t-shirt you'll actually want to wear and a free Steam game download, usually valued at $10 or more. Don't miss out on this monthly box that Stan Lee himself endorses. Be sure to subscribe to our channel to keep updated on more lists like these, box openings, and giveaways. What did Kim Kardashian say to Kanye West? Yo, I'ma let you finish, but...